I do not know if you could hear me at all or not doing that setup chat, but I left myself off mute because I'm in a hurry today. How are we all doing, everyone? Hope you're doing well as always. I'm starting a bit later than I wanted to. I'm still setting up, just got to turn my light on. Basically, I'm just going to get started with no preamble whatsoever because there's a lot that I want to get done tonight, and I want to try and get it all done before midnight if possible. Because I've got a lot to do in the real world. So I've done the math on the dog tags. I need 10 more dog tags in a tanker, and I need 38 in the plant. The plant is possible if I just play on easy and hit everything basically. For the tanker, I think I will play that on hard. It's going to be easier doing that than going through the individual difficulty levels that I've already played and then trying to get the additional tags that I've missed. So we're starting the tanker on hard, my throws, and then I'm going to play the plants on easy, and hopefully they'll get us both stealth suits. And then tomorrow we'll take a look at the menu stuff like the VR missions and the casting theatre and whatnot. Not Game Over at Discovered, that is new. And then after that, we'll start looking at the big boss rank. How are we all doing tonight? I hope you're doing well, wherever you are, whatever it is that you're doing. And if you're watching this, I hope your day is a little bit better because you're watching this. I don't understand how I can improve it, but you do you. Your choices are your own as always.
Alright, let's look at you.
God damn it, Otacon. The worst part about this is I do actually legit want to get the PS5 Platinum as well, which means I need to play this again from scratch. It's a long-ass game. Well, it's a long-ass trophy, I should say. But hopefully the methods that I'm doing online here can help me get the second Platinum without too much ado. So I need 10 tags, that's one. Excuse me. I would have liked to delay to start a bit more so I could stop coughing, but it's not going to happen. I've got to get going.
Freeze. No! Please don't. Freeze.
That was much closer than it had any right to be. I don't know if I can go through the door on the right there, the one that I just passed. This one definitely works. It's the way that I normally go to get into the lower deck here. Deck A. It's likely that one of these guys is going to be a tough guy. Hell. Yeah, these are things that can all happen on harder difficulty levels. Is he going to spot the footprints? He is, as he's inside, that's fine. I thought I was going to spot the footprints outside first, but no, that's fine, that works. That's 4. I'll grab a few additional dog tags just in case I've miscounted. Once I've got the stealth suits, I do not need to come back here ever. Does this work? We'll find out in a sec, I suppose. It does.
Freeze.
I don't know if I'm safe here or not.
What are you?
The guy patrolling down here is a tough guy.
Freeze. No! Please don't.
I think that's 6. I've already lost cows. That should be 6. 3 outside, 1 in the corridor at deck A, and 2 here.
Freeze. Huh? Don't kill me. Freeze. Help!
I didn't see myself pick up the dog tag, but I'm pretty sure there is no other collectible there. I should probably grab an additional one just to be safe. Oh my god, my throws. Why? You're not there. You're only there on extreme. So this guy, if I go right immediately, I think I can catch him. No, never mind. Got a different one here. Don't care.
Freeze. Don't shoot. Freeze. No. Please don't.
Hell. Okay, he's coming. He's going to spot the body. No, he's not. He's going to spot this body, though. And that's going to call an alert. And this is a... well, not alert. It's going to call a caution. Wait, what? You're not calling an alert, even though I held you up? Okay, I got problems. I do declare this room is going to be a problem. Oh my god, my throws. Every time I eat something.
Freeze. No.
I think that turned around the guy who just went after me, so I think we're okay. Yeah, we'll shoot that. Nothing's stopping me from continuing to be able to crawl under that. So there were 4 enemies there. This guy, I don't believe I've got his dog tag. We'll see if I can grab it. He's going to wake up pretty quickly because we're playing on hard. Just got to shake him a couple of times and he'll wake up. Happy get.
Freeze. Huh? Don't kill me.
That should be enough. Oh my god. Just plugging my ear back in. Alright, this one. We need some more M9 ammo. And I'm hoping I can find the spot again, crouch down, and just shoot her through the boxes. I'm not playing on extreme, but let's see if it works on hard.
I've been with the unit since I was born. I grew up on the battlefield. Conflict and victory were my parents. The unit is my life, my family. We've shared everything, all the bad and all the good. Ah. Nothing else matters to me. Ah. Whoever you are, you're not stopping us. Ah. Ah.
I'm okay with that. If that works on extreme, that's great. I really should rename these streams on YouTube to Sick Late Night Trophy Hunting as always. Because yeah, I feel like garbage. So during that battle the M9 ammo respawns, but after it does not. Something I need to think about perhaps. No, don't do that.
Freeze.
I think that's enough dog tags, so I won't go for the suppressor. I'll just try and get down to the holds, go through the engine room. I might hold up one or two more down there, and then we'll just go. Am I going to stand up here? No, good. How does this work? I can crawl over the bodies, but I can't initiate a crawl from this position. I'm trying to crawl and I can't. From further away, I can crawl over them like that. I can get up, but I can't initiate the crawl from that position. Hell. Okay, so I got out of there in time, which means that should not trigger an alert. This guy needs to go down beyond the camera range, otherwise that's going to trigger an alert. I don't think I'll bother shaking that guy for his dog tag, we don't need it.
Freeze.
Not unconscious. Alright, this guy needs to go down. Oh, we've got two that needs to go down. That's fine. I do not trust this guy to go falling, so I'm going to pull him back here as always.
Freeze. What are you?
Oops.
Freeze.
You gonna toss it over the side? Thank you.
Freeze.
How do we know this guy above me? On easy difficulties, he's stationary above me looking to the south where he is right now. Just going to have to wait for him to go back and then climb the stairs. Thinking of extreme though, I probably need to nail this guy from distance. But not sure where from.
Freeze.
Don't kill me.
Problem. He comes this way, I'm screwed. I'm not screwed.
Freeze.
Oh, sleepy's this guy. He's already lost one of his Z's, so I'm going to do that to retrank him. This guy. I'd probably best off just shooting him in the head. Or I can make the call. And I don't need his dog tag. I've got plenty, it's fine. Alright, how many boxes do we got? 1. Once again, I do not have thermals. Any M9 in here? I would love some M9, just saying. Yeah, I know. It's either that or I pull out the cigarettes.
Verrazano Bridge checkpoint passed. All non-essential personnel report to the holds in 10 minutes' time for the scheduled briefing session with the Commandant. You are ordered to continue manning your posts until that time.
Lots of USP ammo. I don't want USP though, I want M9. That guy can see me from a great distance. I don't suppose you've got any M9 ammo for me, sir? I'll do 3 more times. That though, he's waking up fast. Alright, that's an issue. He's gonna wake up. All USP.
Freeze.
Don't kill me.
God damn it. If you're playing on easy or whatever, these guys spit out items like pinatas.
Freeze.
No! Please don't.
I'm good for dog tags, I'm just not sure about this guard invasion. There we go. Christ. Any over here? No, there's a ton of USP ammo, but we're not going to use that. Terrible shot. sworn I've hit this guy already, but he's not going down. But... Three incoming. I can't tell what my health's at because of that bar up top. I think it's going to be reduced in the next section, so hopefully I can see how much damage I took. Basically, it doesn't matter how much damage I take there, I just need to get through it. And here I'm not going to fuck around, let's just go. Yeah, I've lost just under half my life. So I get a couple of bullets there, that's not good.
They are all working on deploying their own Metal Gear force to compete with the US's nuclear strike capability. The world is about to see a swarm of these Metal Gear derivatives. We initiated development of Metal Gear Ray as a countermeasure to these pirated weapons forces. The only thing that can stand up to a Metal Gear is, of course, another Metal Gear. With Ray, the hundreds, if not thousands, of Metal Gears that exist all over the world are no longer a threat. The blind rush to nuclear proliferation will be contained, and it will be the Marine...
Don't know how visible it is, but as we go through that last section there, there's actually a horizontal wire across the hold, and we can use that wire to grip and move across like that. I think. It's been a while.
The shift in the balance of power will mean a new world order, and we, the Marine Corps, will play a central role in its military affairs. Some say that the strategic importance of aircraft carriers will be reduced by the completion of Ray.
Snake's aim is wobbling. I think that's because I've taken damage.
There is a lot of pressure from Navy brass, especially those with submarine and air backgrounds. Not to mention interference from a major player. But this project is vital to the Marine Corps. The enemy is sometimes...
I just want to know if that body gets spotted.
Gentlemen. Always bear that in mind. Ours is not the only military project devoted to Metal Gear development, but it cannot be more different in nature from the Navy's. Theirs is a
Doesn't look
program
like it, okay.
It is a fact that players in favor of such a policy are attempting to derail our own Ray project. But I promise you that they will not succeed. You must be tense. Let's do a little stretching, shall
Fuck.
we? Left.
Right, while you're doing your stretches, let me take some photos.
Down.
Or at least one photo.
Right. Front. Getting back to the topic at hand. I have a daughter, and it is my greatest wish never to have her or her children experience the horror of nuclear war.
Good.
As a father, I want to leave a better world for the future generation. As a soldier, I know that is my duty.
Good.
Metal Gear Ray is amphibious. Unlike the Army's Rex, it can cruise deep underwater, move in undetected to the naked land.
Good.
Is that guy there the guy that I was looking at earlier? When we came in?
Onboard Joint Tactical Information Distribution System
It's not.
identifies targets with unerring accuracy.
That guy looks like he's
Takes them out with
patrolling...
massive firepower. It is the ultimate weapon. And is
It looks
yours
like he
to
was
guard,
patrolling the platform
like you all to think about
where the
what that
Commandant
means.
is standing. Alright. That is it for the tank chapter, and that should be a trophy. That will do.
We, the Marines,
So we'll get a half decent rank for doing it on hard at least, with no alerts and no kills. No rations. So we'll get something nice here. I mean, that looks pretty good to me apart from the playtime, which is only inflated because I was looking for dog tags. Flying Fox. I mean, it's got Fox in the name, so it must be good. We have the stealth suit, which we will never use. Alright, let's save this. And now I need to get 38 dog tags on easy mode in the tanker. In the plant, sorry. That will be Raiden's trophy, and that is where I want to call it for tonight. Assuming I get that far. I believe all the other miscellaneous trophies can be done from the start menu or the main menu. That is the VR missions, Snaketail, Casting Theatre, and whatever have you. And then after that, extreme difficulty beckons. Right, playing plants on easy. We've done normal, very easy. Let's blast through this on easy. The M9 is not here. Really? Give me a moment. I mean, there's M9 ammo here. That makes me think that we are going to get, and that's a shaver, isn't it? I'm not terribly interested in showing off that particular cutscene. No, that's the M9 there. How do we reach that? The same way we reach everything else, you dumbass. Get down there. I think it's somewhere here on normal difficulty as well, but I missed that on the main playthrough. I ended up getting it out of Strut F, which is where we're going to need to get it for the extreme playthrough. How do I reach that area? I've got to go through the vents, don't I? No choice but to go through here. I want it because we have 2 guards in the next room. Hell. Am I going swimming for it? Give me a moment, it's been a while. This is going to be the slowest part of the speedrun. Can't go that way. I'm mashing X and that leads nowhere. That's where I came from. No lice on the rations today. Can I climb up here? No, really. How do I get to that M9?
Got your...
I don't care. All I care about is trying to remember how to reach the M9. Oh my god. And this is essential because on the very easy playthrough, I picked up exactly 38 dog tags out of 43. That door opens later, I remember that much. Oh my word, is this really a thing? That door is going to open later, I remember that much. It's going to be a thing. Let me check if these 2 guards have dog tags. If they do, I need to figure out how to get to the M9. If not, I'm going to ignore it. So much for that stars. We can get them. You see on here, we can't get them. Doesn't say deep sea dock. You definitely can't get them on hard or extreme either. You can get them on very easy and normal because you can get the M9 before you go into that room. How the hell do you reach that? Oh no. I know I've done this before, I just can't think how. No, not that. We're playing on easy and I'm absolutely sucking at it. That way just leads into the same corridor. Fuck, what am I missing? I feel very, very stupid right now. There's got to be another way into that area, I just can't recall how. And yet it doesn't seem like there's a way in that area. Okay, fuck it, I'm looking it up. Oh my god. Oh shit. Found on the Struss A roof after taking the elevator up. I've got to get it here so I can shrink these two guards in the next room. IGN, I got nothing. It's on the roof of this. What the fuck is this? I'm having a gamer moment, chat. That is the M9. How do I reach it? I don't see a way of reaching it here, but the problem I've got is I can't get back in here once we've dealt with the guards in the next room. We go upstairs, then we're going to go downstairs back down here just before the fortune fight. The only thought I've got is maybe it opens when we enter caution. That is the only thought that I've got. I don't even know if you can leave that room once you've entered caution though. What is wrong with me? It's through there, but I can't go that way. Let me search some more. I'm so confused. Deep sea dock tags? Yeah, I was wondering about that, but I didn't see where I could do it. Yeah, okay. You can do that. Ah, should have figured that out. Jesus Christ, though. All the guides are saying, yeah, you can just get the M9 when you go up the elevator. Like, fuck, what is that? Pro gamer not confirmed. I'm a terrible gamer. Terrible person, terrible speaker, terrible gamer. All the rest of it. So the whole reason we did that was so that we could, we don't need to see the controls. We know how to play this game by now, hopefully. Not that I would ever make a mistake. And we need to go in here now and hold these two up. Someone keep count, please. We're at 38. Log into the nerd. Okay, I've got to go down and then go to enter. Triangle will not do it. Not that. Use circle to get out of that. Alright, let's skip this. These two are going to get up. And hopefully I can hold them both up. Or hold the first guy up before the second guy gets up. That's not a promising sign. Nah.
Freeze!
That'll do. Controls. There we go. The goggles are throwing me off. Right, that's one. And this one's going to take a little while to wake up. But it's fine. We go 37. Just wanted to grab those before they disappear. Thrilling gameplay. Right, I'm just trying to hump this guy and wake him up.
Freeze!
Don't kill me.
Boink. Love the way the dart pops out. Alright, so let's get a move on. We're at 36. We do not need to log into the nerds. That said though, no, we don't have the radar here. I do need to log into the nerds. Hell. That's going to slow me down. Raiden has glasses. Snake did not have them, but Raiden does. Not that we'll ever see that because I'm trying to fly through this as quickly as possible. I do not care enough to hide that body. Reality is that guy's going to wake up anyway and or respawn, so there's no point hiding the body.
Freeze!
Don't kill me.
Good.
Oh.
34. Up. Problem. Really? Crazy. He saw me there. Wow. And that was on easy. Or this guy will wake up pretty quickly.
Freeze!
That should be 33. Starting at 38, 2 in the dock, 1 in the previous room, 2 here. Skip about an hour's worth of cutscenes here.
He's remained.
Snake's got the sunnies as well. What are you doing? Alright, we're getting more tutorials here. Not interested. Yeah, Snake's got the sunnies. Fox sound folk are weird. Yeah, for SOCOM, I've got no clue where to find a suppressor. I do not want to save my game, Rosemary.
Jack?
Fortune.
Colonel.
There's no...
I need to disarm this bomb and then come back in here. That should spawn a few enemies. Mr. Carcass, hope you're doing well, dude. Thank you for dropping in as always. Oh boy, that movement. Right, let's go back in there. Where would the SOCOM suppressor be? I've got no idea. I don't want to trank this guy, but if he's going to spot me here, then that's an issue. I think he goes to the men's first. If I'm wrong, we'll find out. Alright, this is me finding out. Could have knocked on the wall directly ahead of me and now snuck up behind him, but I don't know if the mirrors work. Do not come in here. Good boy.
Freeze!
32.
Freeze!
Don't kill me.
31. Let's get to work. Damn it. That's a problem. That will not count against me. Yeah, there's a grate directly in front of me where the camera changes.
What's going on?
Oh, you don't want to know, sir. Nope, that's it. We're done.
Enemy sighted. There's somebody.
You totally see me there. Nah. I'll grab that. So much for a nice peaceful speedrun. And the worst part about it is I'm holding the coolant spray, which means there's no need for me to do that. I can just shoot them and then spray them. There's no need for me to sneak up on the guys anymore.
Freeze!
What are you?
I'm riding, bitch.
Don't kill me. Don't kill me.
Thirsty.
Freeze!
29. I'm 99% certain I've got that person already. That's an existing spawn. I don't recall if we have a bomb up here, but we definitely have a person up here. I may as well trank them now. Yeah, there's a bomb up here on normal and above.
Freeze!
28. I kind of want to check to see what that camera's guarding, if anything. Just SOCOM ammo, which I do actually need, so let me grab that.
Freeze!
Are you going to shoot me?
I guess I am. I'm gonna miss from that range. I believe that's 27, unless I've miscounted somewhere. This fucking room. This room is the worst.
Freeze!
Are you going to shoot me?
I have to. I'll drag you into the room with the M9. But this is going to trigger an attack unit to investigate. I'm gonna have to, bloody hell, gonna have to come back for this guy and shoot him with the SOCOM. I can't do it now because I don't have the suppressor. Lost count if I was at 28 or 27. I'll just see him 28.
Freeze!
Bad move.
What are you?
Oh, for God's sake. Does he not make status reports on easy? I was expecting something to happen by now, but it hasn't happened yet. Talking about something in game, nice, you know. Get your mind out of the gutter, chat. I don't think there's anyone else in here apart from this one patrolling downstairs. I mean, if he hasn't made a call now, then he's not going to make a call. Get over here, you. Come on.
Freeze!
No! Please don't.
Alright, you're good. Let's go in here and turn this on. I believe that's 27. The bomb is in exactly the same place. Again, they're going to move around on extreme. There might be a few more. I don't recall. Let's go wake these folk up and shoot the SOCOM at them. Is that the suppressor down there? No, that's a stun grenade. Right. Wake up.
Are you going to shoot me?
I'm gonna wait for you to finish that sentence before I shoot you, sir. That should be 26.
Freeze.
What are you? Don't kill me.
Love the way the dart popped out at exactly the same time as I made the shot. That's some nice poetry right there, or cinema, or whatever the word is. Let's go down here, disarm the bomb. Oh, there we go. That was a comically long time. Holy shit. Right, if you don't come through the north, I'm fine. Maybe it was the guy downstairs. Damn. Right. I don't have the mine detector. But it shouldn't be an issue. Famous last words. I don't care about you. It's now you. Terrible first shot. There's 4 of these. There's totally 4 of them, I swear. Hopefully that doesn't hose me later on. Maybe I've miscounted, but I don't think I have. Don't know. Now this chap.
Freeze.
24, we don't have anyone to our north, that's fine. Cardboard box in our right, I want that. Gotta go this way because the nerd's over here. There should be 2 guards up here at least. Not counting this one on the left who I'll take out first. Never mind, but can I go back down and take him out? Don't know. Is this person here? He is. Let's nail him first. Bryden?
Freeze.
Well done. Claymores, even though we don't need them, that's 23. I see one guard on the left, possibly another one on the right. That's fine, I can work with that.
Freeze.
Just gotta be careful not to fall off here.
Kill me.
Thank you for not tossing your dog tag over the side. I appreciate it, Mr. Dickens, Schlafen, whatever your name is. That's 22, I think. Lost count. No, okay, it's just the one up here. Now, are there two guards on this bridge? There's one above us. There's a second guard who spawns later, because I saw that on the very easy playthrough. We got this guy here. But when I passed through here with the sniper rifle later on, there was a second guard on the bridge underneath us. Something to watch out for. Right. Not that way, Raiden. These two are going to make reports, and that's fine. I'll deal with it.
Nothing here.
Actually, it's the other guy who makes the reports, so let's wake you up. I'm nice in a great location here. That guard's moving that way, it's fine.
Freeze.
Are you going to shoot me?
Yes I am. What am I at, 23 or 22? I don't recall.
Nothing here.
Oh my god. I think if I just take out as many as I can, we'll hit the target for sure. Okay, so I need to take you down. Let's wake you up and then log into the nerd. I think 22 is outside. I can make a save at some points and check, can't I?
Freeze.
I know I can open up the things.
are you?
Yeah, okay.
Don't kill me.
They both require coercion. Let's say that's 21. Should have rolled over that guy. Let me defuse the bomb first, assuming it's down here. It is. Yeah, it's taking a very long time for them to radio in. So I'd like to grab that M9 there. Hell. This won't work. I need to wait. I need to wait. Don't have a choice.
Communications with Strut D have ceased. Carry out an investigation immediately.
They're coming in from this side. Uh-oh. They should not spot this body over here, but they definitely will spot the body where it went down. That's where they go and look first. They always look where the body went down. And they're going to wake him up. Is he going to say that he was held up?
Nothing. All clear.
Now, the trank darts seem to make them forget what they were doing. God, if any of those were real, my life would be so much better. Let's trank you again. Let's wake this guy up now. You see, for a moment there, Chad, it looks like I know how to play this game.
Freeze.
Are you going to...
Just for a moment. Blink and you'll miss it. So that should be 20 dog tags at least, or 20 remaining at least, maybe less, I don't know. Am I using those words correctly? I can't think straight at the moment. Let's grab those and then go to the next connecting bridge. I saw on the very easy playthrough that we got more guards spawning on the bridges. So once I've been through the core, I could possibly just go back through all of the bridges and see if anyone spawns. Oh wow, that guy didn't hear that. That's crazy.
Freeze!
19 more. This area should be clear now because we're in here to pick up Sensor B. To 38 means we're halfway through. Be sure that's how the math works. When I come back through there, I will check the south room just to make sure that no one else has spawned in there. And that's one of the huge question marks that I've got. Hang on. That was dumb. I've probably blown myself up here. I'm like, why isn't it showing up on the radar? It's because I've got the wrong damn sensor equipped. It sounds like it's underneath the submersible. Alright, let's go have a chance of fortune. Are you talking about yourself or Zone at the Enders? Oh! That just happened. yourself. Switching to the D-pad does not help. I need to hold down. That should be it. We don't get 1200 seconds this time, we get 400. I did not forget. I'm learning. Right, yeah, there's a guard there now. Let's go stick him up. Not like... Raiden, why would you do that? Hold him up.
Freeze.
Good boy.
Don't kill me.
Accidentally threw a shaft grenade in his face. Right, I can't see outside now. So that's good practice for Extreme, where I can't use the radar. Anyone additional here? On the far side. No one below us. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the other enemies are on the far side of the shell now, on the other bridges. I'm not going that way.
Freeze.
Not fucking with you today. Alright, Stillman is going to be number 17. Yeah, I know you're there. Damn it. Like, get hit by a claymore here. No. Go on, left is still there. Anyone in front of me? Nope. Alright. So, Fat Man is number 17. SOCOM bullets, those are essential. Alright, let's go. Really? Fuck me. Well, I don't have that many problems tracking him down. So if I hit him when he's getting up... No, I don't know how to get him twice. I know it's possible. But I'm not sure how to pull it off consistently. Unless I have to do it very quickly as he falls down. like hit him immediately, if that makes sense. I think that's what I have to do. I have to hit him before the stars appear. Burning through a lot of bullets there. Which normally wouldn't be a bad thing, but on extreme, I think we have to do the run in under 700 bullets. A relatively easy fat man. Yeah, he's got the stars, so he's not dead. If we actually do a kill on him using the SOCOM, those stars are not there. And yet he is canonically dead at this point. Okay, so that's 17, we need 17 more. Well, actually it's 21, we need 17 more, but you know, I'm counting down. Let's go into the Shell 1 core.
Metal Gear?
Indeed. Metal Gear. Low on SOCOM. If I just sprint for it, is this guy going to spot me? No, he doesn't spawn on the way back here. Only the ciphers spawn. But when I go back, he will then spawn. You start there, you move over here. I can nail you from here, I think, if I can actually find the correct direction. There we go. Hold still as well. Thank you. That guy will, they'll go investigate that guy because he's not making his calls. Now this part worries me. I don't feel safe here at all.
Freeze!
No!
I'd have to do something like that and then go for the AK. Let's try and grab as much as I can in here because I'm going to need the ammo, I think. Although I'm not going to use the ammo on extremes, so... That was quick.
What's going on? Respond.
That was quick. Alright. This guy's going to spawn now, I think. Nah, okay, the game just hates me. There we go. Hit them in the gun underneath, they go down one hit. Just the one there? Okay. Let's dress ourselves appropriately. Now we've got a bunch of hold-ups in here to do. That knock does not help me. Unless I'm right on the spot there to choke him out or put him in a chokehold and drag him this direction. I love the way Raiden's wearing those glasses on the outside of the balaclava. It makes total sense, but it looks weird as hell. Can I get you to come further this way and face left, please? Beautiful. That'll do.
Freeze!
Don't kill me.
16. I think I will hide this guy because we're going to be a while here, I think. Shouldn't be that long, but I'm only playing on easy. This is overkill, but whatever. I'll do it. He will not wake up. That. Nearly.
Freeze!
15. I'm pretty sure he can't be spotted there. How many more do we got? We don't have the one in front of the elevator. We have the camera in the corner. No, we don't have the camera in the corner. Okay, this should be it.
Freeze!
No! Please don't.
That should be it for this area. 14. Yep, okay. Hiding that guy was indeed overkill. Yes, I'm fine. I'm carrying the correct equipment. Please do not trigger an alert. This area is dangerous though because just the way it's laid out and we don't have the nerd to help us.
Freeze!
Okay, I gotta come back for you. We still have 4 in here, including the guy that races around. No, it's only 3, okay. That fucking parrot.
Did you hear something?
There we go.
Freeze!
No!
Am I safe here?
Please don't.
I have no idea. Let's find out. Alright, let's let's put that back up for a moment. Let's trank one of them and then hold up the other if we can.
It's him! Everyone, stay on guard!
Really?
Understood. Reinforcements are on their way to the front of the elevator on B2 of the Shell 1 core. Intensify the level of security.
Yuck. You're gonna be here a while. I don't think we're allowed to enter caution for the big boss run, apart from the one instance downstairs where we're coming out of Ames's room, where it's forced. Oh wow, they haven't spotted that body. Yeah, that elevator directly ahead with the flashing lights above the police nods poster, that leads to Arsenal gear. What happened there? Did he spot me taking the shot? I think that's the only thing that makes sense. Which means naturally, let's try it again. Okay, he spots the body. He's coming down because he's a bit of a troll.
Freeze.
There we go. Alright. 12. Shut the fuck up, you stupid parrot. Apologies to any parrots in chat. Coolants. Let's wake you up, and then we'll go outside, wake the other guy up. Hopefully he doesn't get up first.
Freeze.
What are you?
Yeah, this is what I was worried about. That we would have two that require SOCOM bullets. 11. Again, a bit low on SOCOM ammo. I'm shocked that the guards didn't spot this guy. They should have. I don't understand why they did not. Alright, I need a SOCOM for you, for sure.
Freeze.
Just try. Don't shoot.
Gladly. That's 10, I think. There should be 3 in this room. And then the rest we're getting from the Shell 2 core, I think. And maybe one on the connecting bridge and maybe one in the warehouse. The nerd. Excuse me.
Freeze.
That's 9.
Freeze.
Don't kill me.
8.
Freeze.
No. Please don't.
7. I've got to do that first. I'm trying to grab him.
Freeze.
It's easier if I do that. Drag you over here.
Retinol pattern recognized. You are cleared to enter.
And let's go find Ames. We don't get the all-female run here.
Reporting no problems in the hall on B1. In the shell one. Reporting no problems in the hall.
TJ, just in case. Be careful. I saw that link and I was about to ban you. How you doing, dude? Thank you for dropping in. Do I need the thermals? Might as well grab them. Where are you, Ames?
your aims, aren't you?
Just got away with it. Man's out here collecting tags like J-Lo collects engagement rings, indeed. It's a link because of the full stop.
King.
Skip that, thankfully. We don't need to watch it this time. Yeah, whenever I see a little link like that, it's like someone's spamming me or someone's trying to sell me something. It's all good. Don't apologize, I'm just being sarcastic. Maybe fire a bullet or a dart directly ahead of me to attract his attention and then nail him as he's turned around. Thinking about extreme mode here. So yeah, look at this. This guy, is he going to come up here? No, he turns around. But again, everything changes on extreme, so me checking this is not exactly beneficial. We're still in caution.
Freeze.
Oh, that doesn't work. Okay. Note to self, we cannot attack people while we're in caution. We are the subject. We are not the package, we are the subject. You cannot do a hold up in caution on attack troopers. We're still alert, really? Oh, hell. Alright, so much for my good run. Anyone else? Anyone else? Where? Oh my god. Nice. I hear it, I don't see it. I can get out of this using this, can't I? I think. That wasn't safe for me to make that move across there because of the claymores. Oh, that was bad. We're still in caution. Oh my word, okay. So it's interesting that you opened that door. I don't know if that can happen, well there's nothing useful in here anyway, but I don't know if that can happen earlier in the game.
Nothing here.
If we do not have the level 2 card, or level 3 card at this point I should say. Actually, level 2 card is right. We get the level 2 guard from the Cyborg Ninja. What am I doing here? I'm not coming down here, I'm going upstairs to grab the sniper rifles. Oh, this guy spotted the body, wow. I wasn't expecting that. Okay, that is the guy who makes the report, so I need to grab this and go. SG1. I'll prefer to use the trank where possible, so I do need to go in here and grab the trank. Although we don't really use that until the sniper section on the offense. We're still in caution. And due to me fucking up the exit of the Shell 1 core, we didn't get to see the guy on the staircase. Or rather, he didn't get to see us. Is he there? He is, I can see him. If you think those chaff grenades are impressive, wait until I find out how to use stun grenades. I don't think I've ever used those on MGS2. So there's another guard below us now. Let's nail him. That's going to be 6, hopefully. This one turn around. Not in the mood.
Freeze.
Thank you.
Don't kill me.
Very much appreciated. I'll grab whatever it is over here, but I don't think it's essential. Stun grenades. Soak-on bullets. Need those. Are you going to spot me? If you do, it's fine. I don't mind.
Freeze.
You sure you don't have a tag? You're the same guy upstairs. You are. Alright, that's 6. The rest are all in the Shell 1 core. Shell 2 core, sorry. Where are they? There's not that many enemies left in the game for me to hold up. There is the one outside as we come up with Emma. Are there really enough enemies here? I think I'm gonna have to check.
Right.
I can still go back at this point. I'm gonna make a check. Because if I don't have enough, I'm going to need to check out those connecting bridges for people that I've missed. I think I need 6 more, maybe less. If I did my math correctly, I needed 38. Just looking at the time, hopefully I'll be done within an hour. I don't think I'm going to get that lucky though. How many have we got here? 9, 12, 17, 22, 34. I've counted that correctly. So there's 44 total. 6 missing there. 7, 8, 9, 10. $44 minus 10 is 34. I need 4 more. Is that what I just said, or 5? Yeah, I think I said 4 more. Oh my god. I can't remember what I said 2 seconds ago. 1, 2, 3, 4. 17. 22. 25. 30. Yep, okay, I've got 34 dog tags here. I believe I need 4 more. And if I just proceed normally... Kale Connecting Bridge, where's that? Where the hell is this guy? He must be the one on the way out. Sewage treatment facility is the room where we just take the ladder down. Those 2 guards there, that's easy. And we got 3 in the Shell 2 core. That should be enough, and then we've got Solid Snake up there. Alright. I'll go for Snake as well. So at this point ahead of us, there's only 5 more tags. 5 more tags in the game, that is, and, well, there's 5 more tags playing normally. The 6th one is we need to knock out Snake. I think I've got that right. If I don't have that right, I don't care. Living life dangerously, chat. Ish. No, that doesn't work. Yeah, me crouching does not significantly improve my aim. We don't have one behind the flag today. Don't have one behind the birds. That's 6. One behind us. Where else? I suppose I better pop a pill for this one. There we go. That's a better start. Very nice.
Use this.
No.
You're tougher than I thought.
Oh, get out of here, you.
Let you go out in style. More ammo. Catch. Take this.
Really?
Right. I'll take care of it. Oh. Oh. Damn. What the? What the?
Don't care, we're gonna get a full replenish anyway after this battle.
More ammo. Catch.
Just use that little thing on your right to block his fire.
Colonel.
Still don't know where to pick up the SOCOM suppressor, but again, it doesn't matter. The only thing that matters at this point is the extreme playthrough. I read fast, I do indeed. It's, I'll let you know my secret. I don't actually read. I just pretend like I read. Do these guys spawn? They do.
This is not a pretty sight.
Come forward, please. Right, you forced my hand. No, never mind. Is it just you? It's just you. Just one. Not that. This here's the LG connecting bridge, so the next dog tag, it has to be here on the KL connecting bridge. It has to be that guy as I leave with Emma. Oh god. I don't know how to do this part. I'll just admit that flat out. Just gotta watch out for that guy. Timing has to be impeccable. That's gonna require some practice.
what? I'm going to go in my pants.
Yeah, so this has to be the... Where is it? Is it? Yeah, we're on the KL connecting bridge now. Apologies, one moment. My OBS window is blocking your message. Let's grab that. I can probably use a shaft grenade to get past this. T-Bucted. Hopefully I'm not pronouncing your name wrong. How you doing? It's from Russia. Great game. Huge nostalgia. Indeed. For better or worse, this game is a classic. Yeah, I do think it has some problems in the plot departments, but it is regarded as a classic, and I think it is, unfortunately, regarded as a classic correctly, if that makes sense. EJ, you wish you could skip the codex in 1 sec just like that? What do you mean? But I am skipping the codex just like that. Were you talking about the FMVs or whatever? I mean, you can skip most of the stuff in this game, but you cannot skip all of it. In particular, there's one particular monologue before you fight MG Ray. Also the credits, you can't skip those. It was your first ever PlayStation 2 game. Damn. That's a hell of a first game. I can't remember which one it was for me, but I think it would have been after GTA 3. I know my first game was SSX, which is also a beast of a game. And I think I got some games after that, like Armored Core 2, Gran Turismo 3 A-Spec. I think GTA 3 came out, and then this came out. To memorize this area. Yes, I know how to swim, really. And I can't guarantee that I won't avoid the sea mines, but I know how to swim, I promise. So, where is the Nikita? Just imagine, back in the day, you haven't got the Russian localism. Oh, God. Yeah, because this game, the European version came out, and Russian wouldn't have been one of the languages. Holy crap. You were like 7 to 8 years old playing this. Oh, my God. You must have been so confused. I mean, this game's confusing enough in English, let alone trying to localize it for another language. At that point, I guess you're dependent on the gameplay. Sell the game, if that makes sense. Haven't understood shit. Don't worry. It's been, what, 24 years later, and I still don't understand shit. And I speak the language, so... yeah. Hideo Kojima was a very strange man. Well, he is still a very strange man. He's not dead yet. Right, keys of bullets. Yeah, I would like to try playing some games in an alternate language someday. Like, I know a bit of German and a bit of Japanese, but nowhere near, like, fluent enough to construct a sentence. But I would like to try them out just to see just how the games play in other languages, like how much you can figure out, where you'll get stuck, and that sort of thing. T-Bucktale was pure revolution in gameplay and graphics, yeah.
The Patriots.
That's what really got you in. Did you play the original MGS? On the PlayStation 1? And I won't say that was revolutionary as well, but that was a huge title back in the day as well. Years and years later, yeah. Damn, I could not imagine trying to understand the plot of this game without playing the original. Or indeed, not speaking the language. That's pretty hardcore, dude. Respect. It's 7 or 8 years old as well, holy crap. The game builds such courage to learn English, holy crap. This is something that sort of gives me the shits about people who complain that video games are useless and they rot your mind and whatever else. I've learnt so many random facts playing video games. Not just like English or whatever, but just random things. And when people say video games are a complete waste of time, they're not. Like, I'm terrible at English. I nearly failed English in high school, but I attribute my time with the VIC-20, like copying programs out of books and whatnot, and playing the Scott Adams adventure games. I attribute that to me learning the fundamentals of English. Like verbs and nouns and whatever else. So when someone like you comes in here and says, I played this game and it encouraged me to learn English, I just think that's fucking awesome. I think everyone who says, games are a waste of time, it's like, well, they're not. You're an example of that. That's why you're here chatting, yeah, exactly. I would love to play one of the old Final Fantasies in Japanese one day, but it's just all about finding the time and finding the courage, I guess, but it's so much easier these days now with the internet. I need to learn the cheese method for you, Vamp. And not a great shot. 5 stinger bullets. That's terrible. Okay. Ball position. Duck. Ball position. That's actually bad position. Duck. Move. And then hit him as he claps. That's basically a pattern for when he's on the upper level. Yeah, who says to use this? I don't know. This doesn't work well. So we can hit him when he comes up. Yeah, okay. We have to hit him when he comes up, and then hug that wall, and then turn him and hit him on that wall. Location names in MGS3 are in Russian. They are. Definitely remember. And oh god, I forgot about the fucking, I forgot about lights. I forgot about the lights. I'm not sure what to do now. Completely forgot about the lights. There's so much about this battle that I need to learn. Alright, let's try this again. So we wait here. Hit him as he comes out. Press up against the wall. He's going to come up here, and then we just do that. Phase 3. is a bit annoying, to put it mildly. I see him. Ah. I think in phase 3 like this, we just need to go for it. Why would you do that, Raiden? Yeah, we can duck those. So if you're holding down the auto aim, he gets that red aura. Basically, you have to auto aim and then let it go. Kind of a tricky fight. Again, we're only playing on easy, just looking for the remaining dog tags for the stealth suit. Next time we come back here, it'll be an extreme, and I'm not looking forward to that. I've got to ask T-Bucted, have you done a big boss run of this? Because I've owned this game for 24 years or so, just like you, and I have never attempted a big boss run. I know what's involved, and I'm not looking forward to it. Let's grab the Pentasmin. I'll log into the nerd, even though that's completely unnecessary at this point. Nice sunnies. I might legit write some directions down as I'm going through that area. And I'll be using the PS2 guide to get me through this on GameFAQs, but I'll be making my own notes. I have to, otherwise we've got no chance. Right, come here, you. Trying not to look at the radar here. Thing is, if I don't look at the radar, I don't know where the next air hole is. That's the wrong way. So going this way and then left. And then right here. And then here. That's pretty easy to see. And all the way to the end and then left. Left at the last, guys. I'll still write it down because I don't trust myself. Not using the nerd, we're using that. Alright, Emma, come here. This is by far the quickest way to do this. Yes, I'm a terrible person. Okay, 3 guards in here.
Freeze!
Apologies for getting in your face like this. There's one on the right. I probably need to drag Emma down to get the other one to spawn. Might as well start doing it now anyway. Come on. No, that is the guy. Okay. Got the guy on the right. I can drag you down here, park you here, and then the other enemy is guarding the entrance. In this case, the exit. This guy's going to turn around. He is going to come forward again, I think. Yeah, I'm on. Never mind.
Freeze! Huh? Don't kill me. Freeze! No! Please don't.
So at this point, I believe I only need one more dog tag for the stealth suit. Which once again, we'll never use. I don't need to get the other wigs, which means I don't need to play hard and extreme. If I did, then I absolutely would use it. I was thinking of the shaft grenades, but we need to bring Emma across here, so I don't think it's actually useful to throw a shaft. Also, that is a useful test because that tells me that we can fire the SOCOM without this guy over here getting upset because he hasn't spawned yet. He has spawned now, though. BJ, just in case, I would repeat that, but I'll probably get DMCA'd. I agree, though.
Freeze!
Right, that should be it for the dog tags. Now I can get 3 more. 2 in the next room and 1 from Solid Snake at the end. Where is it? I could possibly drop you a bit earlier than that, but if I bring you to the doormat, I can do that and then just go. Right, these two. I'm not going to screw around here, let's just shrink both of you. And then wake you up. We'll use the nerd, even though there is absolutely... Is there a nerd? Never mind, there is not a nerd. I thought there was a nerd here. I don't see no nerd. Alright, fine.
Freeze! Don't kill me.
If I've miscounted somewhere, this is basically my insurance.
Freeze!
Bring her in. No choice. Let's see if we can track everyone. Trank ammo everywhere here. I don't recall if there are claymores on the path on easy. They're definitely not there on very easy. We have claymores. Where are you? I'll find you eventually. Cross. Really? I'm trying to save the drugs for later. Okay, they're gone. It'll be fine. Walk it off. You sure I hit him? Potentially claymores on the other side. Yep, there it goes. Need to be more accurate with the other ones though. Okay, that's fine. Snake's in position, so I'm playing on easy. I can skip all this. They go on alert extremely quickly. That's almost like a forced alert. There's no way of avoiding that. If there is, I'll be shocked. Lovely miss, Snake. Holy shit. Snake missed 3 times, wow. No, he is hitting, never mind. He's not hitting in the gun turret, so it's taking 3 shots. That's right, Ryden's got Parkinson's. Do we see any claymores here? We do not, so there's claymores here on normal. And there will be on extreme and hard, but not here. Speaking of shit, are we going to hear Johnny and his diarrhea problems? TJ, just in case? I think we are. As long as Snake can cover us, and we don't need to pull out our sniper rifle, I think we will have listened to Johnny. Let me show you how it's done, Snake. Check this out. Boom. Let's see if it swerves when I zoom in and out. I don't believe that guy will ever get up. Even not extreme. This area is special in that once you take them down, they do not get up. I think that's the case anyway, don't quote me on that. This is actually a fairly long section of the game. Just sitting here, waiting for Emma to make her moves. Alright, fine. I think she's there.
I'm so tired.
Oh, yeah. It's not really the shitting problems that I have a problem with. It is...
Freeze!
Where is it?
A girl? What are you doing here?
It's not by choice, thank you very much.
Oh,
You're not gonna shoot me.
no.
Why not?
Stay away from good-looking women when you're fighting.
That line.
Otherwise you'll get hit with diarrhea.
Huh?
One of the few things I learned from Shadow.
I mean, yes,
Moses.
it relates to diarrhea, but... Yeah, indeed. What are you talking about?
Don't worry about it.
I have no idea what you're talking about, but does this mean you're letting me go?
Well, you could have found a nicer way to say that, but sure. Better hurry.
Thanks.
Don't mention it. Just run like hell. Oh no, my stomach. Not again. Oh. This place is about to sink. Just get out fast, okay? Oh.
Wait!
What?
What's your name?
Don't have one.
Huh?
Okay, fine. It's Johnny. Oh, I'm not gonna make it.
Hey, if we run into each other again... Huh. What a weird guy.
How old is she? I think she's 16. Either 16 or 14. I think she's 16. Either way, it's disturbing. I think we're clear from this point. Emma Emmerich age. Let me look that up. Hopefully I'm not going to jail for this search. Okay, I don't believe this. I refuse to believe this. This is probably a localization thing. Apparently she's 18. We're not safe. Anymore? Alright, let's grab the PSG-1T, even though I don't think it'll hold. Hey, Vamp. Apologies. Apologies. My kingdom for a mouse. I could have sworn that one of the codex said she was slightly younger than 18, but I don't really want to discuss this because I'll probably get cancelled. How long do we have? 10 minutes. We do not need SOCOM bullets. Most I need is the M9. So the camera's in here. We've got a level 5 card. We can also access that room early by using the ZOE box. This guy, do you have a tag? The guy in here earlier did not have music playing like this, so
Freeze!
I suspect this guy might have a tag. He does. He absolutely has a tag. DJ, yeah, agree. I didn't think she was. I'm not going to find a better use for the shaft. Only concern I might have on Extreme is whether those panels are in place. Oh, once again, I should have looked at the elevator downstairs. I pointed it out, but I should have gotten in front of it and looked at the logo. I'll probably do that as part of the Extreme training that I do. The plan on Extreme is basically just to play the first pass up to Fortune, and then try and do a good run if that makes sense. Play through it, learn everything, and then try and put it together as that segment, and then we look at the next segment, which is the Fat Man fight and leading up towards the Harrier.
It's been a while, hasn't it, Jack the Ripper?
You know this fellow?
You remember me, don't you? You've grown. High concentration of cerebral implants. Have they altered your memory, too?
Yeah, there's no need to hit the action button there. We don't actually take damage. I think that might be the case on Extreme as well. The second O2 test though, oh boy. Thankfully they've improved that from the PS2 version.
Olga, you can't keep this up. They're bound to find you.
Listen, I'll free you in a little while. Brace yourself.
We will be skipping the crazy Colonel stuff because I want to get tonight done. Just want to play through this and go to bed because I'm super fucking tired. And we'll be back on tomorrow night. Refreshed, happy. We'll play through the Snake Tail and some VR stuff. Get those trophies and then it's on to extreme difficulty. Which I'm not looking forward to. I've said that many times already. We're wearing nothing but our dog tags and our glasses. I forgot to use the nerd. That was dumb. Let's go back immediately. I mean, I've got to be honest, the second half of this game feels very rushed. Like, you reach this strange area, and it feels, I would say, incomplete. But that's basically the point from the second half of the game onwards. Is the moment you fight the Harrier, it's like, okay, you've done the first half of the core, now you're entering the second half of the core, but there's absolutely nothing there. You don't get to check out any of the struts, go into the core, and that's it. I can just go here, can't I? Just gotta watch out for this camera ahead of me. But beautiful. Amazing. I think I may actually have to answer these calls. Get that filth off my screen. He said the thing. There we go. That sound effect, though. Alright, that should be long enough. No!
What are you thinking?
Shit! I give him the razor? I did not. I think the razor only shows up on hard. Am I wrong? So I spent a lot of time at the start of the deep sea dock trying to figure out how to get the M9. And I didn't see the shaver there. Okay, there it goes. If that is not enough to get the freaking stealth suit, I'm not here.
Damn, kid.
Lovely block. A block, dodge. Let's grab that. So I've got to do that, and then that. And I think I have to do the same with the lethal mode, maybe? There should be a faster way of doing this. Yes, I know how to use it. No, that's blocked, don't I? Yep, there we go. We're good. Snake, can we move on, please? Oh my god. I do not know how to progress this area. Yeah, I don't know. There's definitely a way of speedrunning that, but I don't know how. Alright, put the SOCOM away, we're not going to need that.
Don't fall behind.
No intention of doing so. That guy just die? Hopefully not.
What are you doing?
What does it look like? Tranquilizing them. You can kill them, I can tranquilize them. Damn, Snake. Okay, that's an issue.
Don't fall behind.
Who needs a blade when you have a fly kick like that? That deer equip animation though. Hopefully there's a way of skipping that.
Now, don't fall behind.
Where are they? There they are. Oh, come on. Should've just stood away from him, wait for him to get up, and then went to him. Jesus Christ. This definitely is not one of the stronger parts of the game, in my opinion. I mean, yes, fish and mailed is cool, but that's about it. I need rations. Let's go in here. Sigmoid colon. I mean, what is this thing supposed to be? Looks like a jellyfish of some sort. No, not that. Just gonna do that to get my health back. We crouch on orange, we get health back. Nope. I've got memories of hiding in one of these corners here, like up here, for example. Just hiding there and letting them come to me. Then I think the problem you've got is Snake's health. That's it.
It came as a complete surprise when Ocelot discovered the S3 data from GW.
This is the one that we can't skip along with the credits.
Idea, though? Using fire to fight fire, creating the perfect assassin to retire Solid Snake's brother. S3 stands for Solid Snake Simulation. It's a development program to artificially reproduce Solid Snake, the perfect warrior.
So once again, where are we? Can't tell.
Is a Foxhound commando.
Pushing options is doing nothing.
Foxhound no longer exists. A simulated Solid Snake shaped by VR regimen. Sound like someone you know, Jack? I'm sorry to see you reduced to one of the Patriots' puppets. But I've made use of you, and their plan too. Solid Snake's sudden appearance, your arrival. It was obvious the Patriots were among my ranks. I had to smoke out the agent before the mission entered the final phase. You came in handy, as bait.
I feel like he's taking credit for something
Jack,
which he wasn't in control of there.
During the Civil War were as real as they
So I believe he's talking about Olga,
Every day was absolute.
but at this point,
Split between life and death.
he didn't know earlier.
You ran from it. And now you've been led back to war by something less than real.
It's not like he actually quote-unquote used us, I believe. I think he's just talking out of his ass here. Speaking of asses, nice ass riding. Okay, we do not get a reload. Actually, yes, we do get a reload. 50 stingers. Nice. Right, let's move back first so we don't get stomped. I do not want to get ruffle stomped. Dodge that. Get in here. No, really, get in here, fellas. Oof. Too late. One down. Ah. don't attend to them, they can fuck you up very quickly. Should be enough for you. It's not. Okay, there it goes. Did that just kill me? I'm gonna have to immediately load after this to see how much life I've got. Did I not get life after the guard invasion? I'm dead. I'm actually dead. Okay. I did not realize that. So, after the guard invasion, we do not get a health restore. And yes, I can absolutely use a ration, but I'm just thinking about extreme or extreme mode here. Holy crap! I did not realize. Wasn't paying any attention to my life. Fortunately, if we stay at distance and just pay attention, we shouldn't get hurt. I think on easy we need to take out 5. Oh, damn it. Bit close for comfort there, dude. There we go. It didn't even take that 1 hour, so it still had some life left. I'm going to have to go back and watch my footage.
Are you awake yet, Jack?
I'm shocked by that. We didn't get a health restore.
GW, the Arsenal AI
At least that's
is
what I think.
corrupted beyond repair. I admit that I underestimated you. I'll squeeze the answers out of you instead, my son.
Mashing triangle. Does looking over here help at all? Trying to look over there, not much is happening. I'm trying to look at the moon. Have a look up at the moon.
What do you hope to hear? You know he doesn't know anything.
It's not him I want the answers from.
Trying to move everywhere and I can't see the moon. Might have to look up first. Look up and then we get course and then we start mashing action. I cannot imagine playing this 7 or 8 years of age, my native language being Russian, trying to understand this last conversation. I cannot even imagine that, even with like encyclopedias, resources back in the day. Nah. This has got to be, I think, one of the worst games that you can play to learn English, if that makes sense. Maybe I'm biased. Hell, I am biased. I know I'm biased.
What's wrong with you?
Come on.
Over here.
Oh, no, you don't.
Over here. Let's go.
4 rockets, that's a standard amount. I'm holding still when he does his thrust like that. I'm relatively safe. Like I'm not in a position where I can get hit. And I get it. I mean, Arsenal's crashed into Manhattan, but they took that cutscene out. This has happened just after 9/11. Well, this game was scheduled to come out just after 9/11. But it just means that the end of this game, along with everything after the Harrier, just feels so rushed and disjointed. I really wish they kept that stuff in the game. I totally understand I was blocking that. I don't understand. I understand why they cut it out, but I wish there was a version of this game where that stuff existed.
Good work, Jack. This is where it gets interesting.
Just because I think it would give this game some additional context. Which, honestly, it badly needs. I know many people think this game's a masterpiece, but I disagree. Oh, he swipes twice. Posted. Oh, okay, cannot dodge the overhead.
Let's go.
Yeah, just have to dodge that final hit, if that makes sense. He swipes at you a couple of times, or dashes, and he won't hit you. But when he does his, I'll call it final dash, he goes for you. Not that one. You know what I mean. He does like 4 dashes, and as long as you're holding still, you won't get hit. Alright. It's a masterpiece of the bait and switch tactic. It is, and I mean, there's only one other game I can recall in recent history that pulls that trick. And the director of that game did say that I did actually want to make a cheeky reference to that. It's Metal Gear Solid 2. And quite frankly, I don't like that game either. I'm used to this because I do not want to get flagged. What can I do in the meantime? Let me just pull up a YouTube video. This is going to be about 9 minutes. I really should time that, shouldn't I? 2:41 on my OBS. Alright, do I have my porn open? I do not. Good. Seems valuable resources. What am I looking at here? That's my video from last night. What the fuck? Bear with me. One hour 39 minutes. No, thank you. Let me just go like. Right. So, what is the most replayed section here? Don't know what this is about. Okay, let me switch over to the other screen and turn the volume on.
And they certainly won't let their own equipment be used against them.
I'm guessing it's the same for the Navy SEALs gear?
Right.
How am I supposed to procure weapons then?
Find the ones that haven't yet been individualized. Everything you find in the item box is clean. You should know this from your VR training.
Okay, I know those.
Items in the item box are yours to use at will. They will be your supply source with regards to weaponry and gear. Nodes are the terminals of the Operation Support Computer Network for the Big Shell. Of course, only Big Shell staff can gain access, with their job description determining their system authority and access. I installed a program in your nanomachines that automatically enters the passcode for unrestricted access.
You do not need to take a shot for that because we're watching on YouTube. Otherwise, I'd exploit it by rewinding and replaying that over and over again.
Press the action button in front of the node to activate it. Use the node by pressing the action button in front of the terminal. I see a lot of birds over there. The tanker accident 2 years ago released crude oil containing massive quantities of endocrine disruptors. The fish that absorbed them were then eaten by seagulls, which further concentrated the endocrine disruptors in their bodies.
Same this one.
What sort of outcome this will lead to is still currently under review and is yet unclear. It just goes to show that finishing the cleanup of ocean oil spills does not mean that environmental restoration efforts end there as well.
Colonel, do you think the terrorist ringleader is really Solid Snake?
Yes, I do.
But during the Shadow Moses incident, Snake was
a hero?
Yeah.
Certainly. You went through VR training, but it is not as if the simulation is faithful to every fact. It changes people.
You too, Colonel?
Raiden, focus on the task at hand. Solid Snake is the terrorist kingpin. He is an opponent you can't underestimate. Understood? That tanker accident that happened over there 2 years ago. The tanker sank and...
I know. I went through it in VR training. The tanker didn't sink because of Snake, though.
Raiden, VR training does not exactly simulate everything with absolute fidelity.
What do you mean?
Okay, listen. Here are the facts. Known terrorist Solid Snake sank that tanker loaded with crude oil. The end result being severe environmental pollution in Manhattan Bay. Put any misperceptions of Snake as some kind of hero behind you. He is a terrorist, and that's that.
Jack, I did a search on the Big Shell. The tanker accident 2 years ago spilled a catastrophic amount of crude oil into the bay. The Big Shell is an offshore decontamination facility built to restore the Manhattan Bay environment by trapping and disposing the spilt oil. Around the perimeter of the Big Shell, oil fences were erected in order to protect against any further dispersal of the oil. You see those steeples erected here and there in the fence? Those are piles to draw up the polluted seawater. Gathered seawater is carried to the pump room in Strut A first, and all of the larger garbage is collected in sediment pool number 1 of Strut D. This is followed by a 2-step purification process in the Shell 2 core water reserve in which oil is removed by microbes. Then it is sent to Strut L and sterilized, and finally once again carried to the surface piles and flushed back into the bay.
Did the military database include information on the marine filtration facility's structure as well?
No, I didn't use the database.
Huh?
I used a brochure. Strut A
How
is a pump
accurate is that
facility
brochure?
supplies the energy to circulate the polluted water drawn from the sea throughout each of the Big Shell sections. The south side is the actual pump facility itself, while the north side is the control room.
Colonel, don't you think it's strange that the fence is missing this spot right here?
Yes, I do.
You don't think that he got away?
It's possible. Be on the alert.
Roger that.
Raiden, I see you found a weapon.
Why are there weapons here of all places? The Big Shell is supposed to be just a facility for marine filtration, right?
The terrorists probably brought it in with them.
Dunno. Looks like it's been here from before them.
What are you saying?
Raiden, there is no time for armchair theories. Concentrate on the task at hand.
Roger that.
It's not ID locked.
Strut F is the storage center. I think a variety of materials for maintenance of the Big Shell are stored there. There might be something that would come in handy. Why don't you look around?
Colonel, who are Dead Cell?
They are pretty much what that guy Pliskin described them as.
A special forces unit? The brainchild of the former president?
Chances are someday we'll find ourselves in a gunfight with them.
The thought leaves me uneasy.
You have experience combating Foxhound during VR training, right? You'll be fine. Don't be apprehensive.
Jack, don't run unnecessary risks, okay?
Yeah, I don't want to, but...
I know. Is there anything I can do?
Yeah. Could you check for any data on them for me?
Okay, I'll do it. Good luck.
Someone mentioned the name Vamp. Do you have any info on him?
Wait a moment, I'll look.
Raiden, looks like Rosemary has something for you.
Jack, I found some information on Vamp. He's been a member of Dead Cell since it was first founded, and like Lieutenant J.G. Pliskin said, he's a master with knives. He's originally from Romania. He's apparently no ordinary knife specialist.
What do you mean?
He can parry bullets.
Yeah, I saw him do it. How the heck...
I don't know. Also, it looks like he secluded himself from other humans on several different occasions. There is no detailed information on him, though. Be careful.
Raiden, don't dwell on what Pliskin said. The VR training you underwent is the best training program there is. There is no reason to be apprehensive. Be confident. Do you understand?
Strut B is a generator facility that generates electricity for the Big Shell. The first floor is its substation.
Raiden, forget about that guy.
I think you should just let him sleep.
Return to your duties. Head for the BC connecting bridge. Be quick about it.
He's asleep? How much longer is this guy gonna sleep? Wish I were that relaxed. He's still sleeping.
Liquid.
Huh?
Ah! 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 Raiden, I'm on your side.
Raiden, what reason could you have to shoot someone while they are sleeping?
I can't believe you. And he was on our side, right?
I strongly disapprove. Hurry up and return to your duties.
Colonel, do the terrorists have a Harrier?
Yes, an AV-8B Harrier II designed for the Marines. It is a V-STOL attack aircraft outfitted with a 25mm gun, air-to-air missiles, and anti-ground rockets. It's not something you want to try to take on in a SEAL helicopter.
Yeah, even more so if unprotected.
Colonel,
where did they get such a weapon?
I don't know.
Are they really just run-of-the-mill terrorists?
Relax, Raiden. Right now, just think about your mission at hand. Do you understand?
Colonel, who...
Alright, let me stop it there. Switch the monitor back. Turn on the Elgato, one save. We have noise again. 4 alerts, so basically that one alert that I triggered, unfortunately, ruined everything. 212 for the plants. But that's assuming I know what I'm doing. And we're playing on easy as well. Didn't I get that earlier? I think I did. All I care about though is that. That's all I came for tonight. That and the tanker equivalent. Alright, let's make a save there. And that is where I'll call it for tonight. Let me just bring up my pause screen and take a look at the trophies. Not like that. That's fine. I've already doxed myself several times already, but hopefully you haven't seen that. So basically everything in the main game is done except for Big Boss. That's the movie theater, main menu. Movie theater, main menu. Boss survival, main menu. Snake Tiles, main menu. Along with the VR missions, main menu. So there's 5 trophies that we can earn tomorrow, I think. And then after that we can unlock the screenplay book whenever. After that, I need to work on these 2. Getting Big Boss is contingent on also getting complete stealth, so we'll get those simultaneously. But basically that is the playthrough of extreme difficulty, and we need to do it, basically not putting a foot out of place. No, not that. Do not play the intro. We need to get no kills, no rations, no alerts, under 700 bullets, not clearing caution modes, whatever the hell that means. Yeah, not looking forward to it. Ivysaur EG, how you doing? Hello and goodbye. I'm about to call in into the stream. It's 11:30 my time. I need to go to bed. I'm super tired. But the good news is I'll be back online around the same time tomorrow. Hopefully starting a little bit earlier and going a bit later because it is Friday tomorrow, so I can play for a bit later. And we'll play through this again. And I was just showing off my trophies. Tomorrow night we're going to play through one of the Snake Tiles. 50 of the VR missions at least, possibly more because we need to get 50 first places. And we'll also check out the casting theatre and boss survival. Boss survival's not hard, we can just play that on very easy. And then after that, I don't know if I'll get time to start it tomorrow, but we need to start taking a look at extreme difficulty. Which is, yeah. The thing is, I have passed the game multiple times on extreme, I think. I'm pretty certain I have, because on the PS3 and PS Vita versions, you need to get dog tags out of the plants, I believe on extreme difficulty, to unlock the final wig. So I have done it. The issue is that I did it using the stealth suit, which we can't use. And I also did it by murdering everyone along the way, but basically the extreme run is a perfect run of Tanker Plaza, and we only get 8 saves, and that's the massive issue here. If I had many more saves... Ivysaur, what is that emote? Snake in box. That's a global emote? I'm completely flummoxed by that. Wow. I like it. What was I saying? Tanker Plant. We need to do a perfect run on Tanker Plant to get the Big Boss emblem, and it's going to need a lot of practice. The issue is we've got 8 saves. If I had 30 saves or so, like we did on MGS1, no problem. But because we've only got 8 saves, we can only save in certain places, and realistically there's about 20 places where I want to save here, but I can't, so I can only save 8 times. So yeah, not looking forward to this, but we'll see how we go as always. Alright, Ivysaur, DJ just in case, T-Bucted, thank you for dropping in, dude, and Swimming Carcass, I know you're lurking, thank you for watching as well. Thank you everyone who's lurked, watched throughout the stream. I don't understand why anyone's watching me, I sincerely appreciate it though. Have a great day, great night, whatever it is in your part of the world right now, and we'll be back online with some more of this. I need to get better at my outros, seriously. I need to get better at speaking, full stop. But we will be back with more of this tomorrow night around the same time. See you then.